Are you a victim of constantly dying in the dark sea to things such as lightning, Atlanteans, weird-looking water, the most terrifying thing of all, women? Then you're a victim of dits. Dying in the dark sea is no joke, but you can receive compensation by calling this number below. Other than that, I'm gonna go over all the basics of what you need to know to go into the dark sea. So going into the dark sea is not complicated, however, there are a few things you might want to know. For example, insanity. Insanity is a level that goes from 1 to 5. For the purpose of this video, you most likely won't want to go that far into the storm, unless you're trying to get to the center. If you were planning on going far, at level 4 insanity is when you start taking damage and you need warding on your armor. However, the important part of going into the dark sea is your ship. Getting it to 100% stability matters most, because the moment you go into the dark sea, the ship will take damage unless it's at 100%. Most importantly, having a frame that goes onto your ship that gets you as close to 100% as possible is probably your best bet. As long as you have both deckhands equipped, it does give you 10 stability, and if you're still lacking in some stability, you can go to Red Wake and get the Red Wake Warriors, which give you an additional 5%. Now that you're going into the dark sea, speed is not so important rather than durability, because the longer you're out there, the better chances of getting more items. Before you go start sailing, there's one more thing you might want to bring with you. That being cargo. You're able to talk to your deckhand and he's able to use the cargo to repair the ship. Preferably use stolen cargo so you don't have to pay for it. Now you're ready for the dark sea. However, at this point, I'm no longer able to help you unless you're going for dark sea chests. By sailing into the dark sea, you can stop at every island and mountainous terrain just to guarantee you just maybe, 1 or 2 chests. However, you could just sail around until you hear sirens. After hearing the sirens, you sail over, steal the 3 chests and the loot on the side, and then continue this process, because they guarantee you 3 chests and a bunch of other kind of loot. Over time, you'll be able to rack up a bunch of loot, and then drink a luck potion while your loot is being sorted to get the best stuff possible. I hope you guys did enjoy this short tutorial of how to do the dark sea, or, well, how I do the dark sea. If you do enjoy, make sure to check out the other stuff and join the Discord if you do need help. Anyway, see ya!